Hello and welcome back to my Amazon FBA channel. My name is Karina and today we're going to be talking more about ranking your product to the first page of Amazon using PPC, and more specifically how to know if your product is the type of product that could be ranked with PPC only. And in order to do that, we're going to have to analyze the keywords of the product. And I wanted to show you kind of an analysis for one of these products. So we're gonna get into my computer in a second and I'm just going to show you how I analyze the keywords, because most people don't know, but actually keyword research has to be done with product research as well. You can't just be doing product research, just looking at the numbers of the Chrome extension or whatever program you're using. You also have to use keywords and study your keywords before you actually think about launching the product. Knowing what type of keywords your product can potentially rank for will make the entire launch strategy so much easier for you. So I'm going to go into Helium 10. I'm gonna open this in a second. But again, I have a product analysis of this. I believe I did it in one of the videos. But if you are a member of my private label club, which is found at theplclub.com, every single week we have a new piece of content released. It's an interactive club that has 24-hour support. It has product validation. It has like a secret form where you can fill out all these questions to get your product validated. And I do these also product analysis, these deep dive PDF analysis where I show you exactly what's wrong with a product and I dive into the keyword research of it as well. And that comes out, so if you're a student and a member, then you know all about it. But for now, I am going to be using Helium 10 and I'm gonna show you how I would do this on one of the products. If you need a discount to Helium 10, Karina 50 gives you 50% off, Karina 10 will give you 10% off every single month. Okay, so I'm in their magnet tool right now, and one of the products that I stumbled upon is called a yoga trapeze. Or yoga trapeze. Let's search for this one. So it's kind of like a equipment you mount to the wall. Oh, this is how it looks like. You see right here, right? So it mounts to the wall, and let me open this. Okay, well, it didn't open in the Amazon. Anyways, you see this, right? You kind of hang on it. High liability. Anyways, but what's interesting is that the search volume is a little bit low. So let's actually sort this from highest to lowest, and this is going to let me know which search terms, which keywords this product is ranking for. And it's going to make it easy to find out if this is an oversaturated market or if it's a market that can easily be launched with PPC. So right here, we can see a lot of different things start showing up, such as baby swing, home gym, inversion table. I'm actually not sure what this says. Let me open it. Okay. Oh, you know, I've tried one of these before. All the blood literally goes to your head. It doesn't feel very comfortable. I wonder if there's kind of liability with it. The reviews are not even that terribly high. I thought this item was more popular. Out of curiosity, I wonder how much this is selling, because this is an interesting item. So you basically, you strap yourself on by the waist and then you hold on and it flips inside out, so your head is all the way at the bottom and it just feels really uncomfortable. It's supposed to be good for your back and your spinal cord, but I don't know about that. It looks like it's selling, oh my goodness, it is selling so much. Look at this market. And for reviews that aren't even, I guess they're kind of high, but some people are still doing well. 21 reviews with 9,000, 125 with 82,000. Anyways, sidetrack. That's not our product, but you see that there's still potential ranking for this word. You're not going to get any conversions, but Amazon ranks you for several interesting words, and one of them is, I guess, this. But basically, our goal is to find the main word for the product that is the word. So, for example, sling bag isn't it, swing set isn't it, maybe yoga wheel is something else. Then let's look at yoga strap. This might be it. Let's look at yoga strap and see what comes up, because different words describe products differently. And the point I'm trying to make right now is what I'm going to show you is how you know you can rank your product to the first page is when they have a variety of keywords that can be used to launch your product. So if the only thing for this product was yoga trapeze, it would be more difficult to rank for PPC because all of the other sellers would be trying to rank for the word yoga trapeze. But if there's different words that describe this product, you also know that this will be a successful launch, because some people will be winning a bid for one word, other people will be bidding and winning for another word. This is not one of them. This is a different keyword. Let's just keep looking. So here we go. There is the yoga trapeze, there is the yoga swing, there's the hammock swing, there's different things. Yoga hammock. So as you can see, yoga equipment, aerial yoga hammock, and all of these still have a good search volume of 2,000, 3,000, 6,000, 5,900. So these are good substantial words. So someone looking for a yoga swing might also be looking for a yoga trapeze, but see, the search volumes are different. So together combined, there's actually more of a demand. But it's the exact same market because it's the exact same type of product. Some products don't have this. For example, if we look up the jade roller, I've brought this up as an example before. This product, although it's going to rank for many words such as facial tool, everything else, most of the sellers are targeting jade roller, and no one else is really selling unless they're selling the jade roller. So everybody is going to be flocking to that one keyword to try to get the sales. It's going to make the cost per click very, very high. It's going to decrease your conversions, and it's going to be very, very expensive, if not impossible, to rank for the jade roller. While in the case of the yoga trapeze, there are just so many other options, like I showed you. So the jade roller has 83,000, right? There's other keywords that also kind of help the sales. But you can see the jade roller is literally the second one. Neck massager isn't it. Then there's a bunch of different things. Derma roller is different. Stress relief is different. Face roller, even that's different. It doesn't have the same conversions. I looked into this market, right? So I know that this isn't it. So the good thing about the yoga trapeze is that it has so many different words with substantial search volumes. And also, you don't have to worry about the search volumes being so low, because I know that when you compare and sometimes you sort markets for words, and you see markets like this, a baby swing, for example, having 90,000 searches, while a yoga trapeze only has 6,000, and you might think that, hey, I'm not going to get any sales just because 90,000 is so many people are interested, but no one cares about a 6,000 searches a month product. But in reality, that is not the case. A product that has a low search volume sometimes actually gets more conversions just because it's so kind of specific to what the customer is looking for. And even though the search volume is low, it's people that are 100% certain of what they want to buy. And then if the revenue is there, if you pull up the extension, right, the Helium 10 extension, and you see that the revenue is very stable, which for this market, it kind of actually, it really is. So let's open yoga trapeze right here and just analyze the market. And you'll notice that it is quite stable. The sales are there, everything looks great, even though the search volume is low. So that's gonna tell you that, okay, it doesn't really matter how low the search volume is as long as the sales are there, as long as the revenue is there. And in this case, it really is there. And for some reason, okay, there we go. My internet was taking kind of a bit to load. I think it's because it's very rainy outside right now and kind of wipes out the internet. See, when I run it in this, the search volume actually shows lower. So in the Helium 10, yoga trapeze was 6,000, but when I run it in Helium 10, it's much lower. So this is another interesting thing because the data kind of grabs at different times from these softwares. That's why sometimes you're going to see inflated searches or lower searches. That's why I recommend checking it from time to time to make sure that you are analyzing the market. And these tools, honestly, it's the best that it's gonna get because they pay Amazon for certain amounts of data. So you're really not gonna get anything more accurate. I don't really like the free tools as much if you're trying to use those, just because I feel like the free tools don't do as much accurate estimation of this. But it looks like this might not load, but I analyzed this market, I looked into it, and it's pretty stable, right? The reviews aren't even that high if you take a look. The problem with this is that it's a very, very high liability, and it is kind of a bulkier, heavier item. But anyways, that's beside the point. The point I was trying to make is when you're doing your product research, do make sure to analyze your keywords when you are looking into the future for how you're going to launch your Amazon product, and realize that smaller search volume isn't necessarily bad, and make sure that you're actually able to rank your product by seeing if there's a diversification in your keywords. Anyways, check out the PL Club down below or go to theplclub.com. You're going to find a lot of benefits there. You can try it for $7, $1 a day. That's going to be awesome. Do subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in the next one.